Okay, so that's what we're going to look at today. If you're there and you are interested in this topic, please come to the screen. Let's talk about it. Let's look at it together. If you don't want to come up to the screen, you can drop your own ideas at the comment section. It's an interactive session. Please share this live so that other people get to know, get to hear, get to understand, and get to come and add their own, contribute their own idea. Okay, because we need to look at it critically. We need to really unravel the secret. Why is it that they keep on saying women love money, women love money? Because today I heard one man of God on Facebook talking about women and loving money, and he was saying something that really hit me, that made me to come and make this video now, because what he said was like an eye-opener to me. Even though I've always had my own ideas about why women love money, why it is said that women love money, I've always had my own views, my own reservations. So what reservation do you as a person have? I know, what do you have to contribute to this question of women loving money? And of course, when you talk about women loving money, we mean in relationships. They like, maybe either they want to see money before they agree for a relationship, or they want to, the money will have to play a major role in most relationships now. For a woman to agree to settle with you, the equation has to balance. There can't be no money inside it. Even if there's no money, at least there cannot be no money. If that is making sense, if there's anything like that. So come up to the screen, let's look at it together. I'll send an invite, or you send me an invite, I'll bring you up so that we'll look at it together. Okay, what I want to talk about today, why I want to look at it from this angle is, yes, why do women love money? Is it that they just suddenly started loving this money? Or is it like it's a recent development? That's how I want to look at it. Is it a recent development, or has it always been like this? Like let's look at African society. Let's use the African context in this particular story now, okay, or in this particular show. In Africa, a typical African setting in those days, let's say about 50 years back, 40 years back, when we were still kids, what was prevalent at that time? The things that were, prevalent were names, good names, family names, and a good pedigree. Okay, good pedigree. Those were the things that would qualify a girl to be a good girl. Even though boyfriend girlfriend thing wasn't so much rampant then, it was more or less marriage. You talk about a girl, a guy talking about a girl is basically marriage. Okay, even if marriage doesn't come in immediately, it was like it has to be implied. It was supposed to be the necessary end. Necessary end, I mean, it's precursor. That relationship was a precursor to the final end, which is marriage. So most times when they talk about a girl and a man, and they look at a relationship between a girl and a man, what comes first are usually the name of the family involved, or families involved, and the pedigree. What are they known for? Those were the things that were, are the parents still staying together as married couples, or is there a problem in their family? What is their family known for? Is their family known for good things, or is there any bad name attached or associated to their family? Those were the things that were being taken into consideration in those days. But these days, well, it's money now. Let's face it. Most times it is, let's say 50%. Let me not even say 60%. Let me say 50%, because if 50% of the percentage of ladies' relationship between man and woman is dependent or has money playing a very vital role in it, 50%. That means the remaining 50% will be controlled by other things, maybe name or pedigree or character or possessions or connections. Okay, but money has to take care of, has taken the space of, let's say 50%. Yes, because these days, anybody that's going into a relationship, any lady that's going into a relationship these days with you has to need money to take care of herself. So why won't she need money? Why won't she love money? Because I want to go straight to the point. There's no need beating about the bush. As I said, in those days, the things that were prevalent, that were dominating the society, the environment, the atmosphere of love, the atmosphere of connection, the atmosphere of marriage, the things that were dominating were name, family name, pedigree, what is the family known for? Do they have a good name? Do they have a bad name? Okay, apart from the name as in big people, the other one meaning a name that has not been tarnished, an image that has not been tarnished, and then character. Okay, now nobody is seriously into that name thing again. Nobody is seriously into that character again, but mainly into money. Is there money in that relationship? Is there going to be some monetary values, monetary benefits? So it's like monetary benefits have taken over the field of love these days. And what's the reason? What brought about this particular problem? And is it the woman's fault or is it the men's fault? That's what we want to talk about today. So if you're there, let's come up to the screen before I finish men here now. Okay, this is kechyvibes matchmaking and love relationship platform. We come to find connection, come to find love, come to find soulmate, come to find partners, and learn how to make this relationship to become sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. So anytime we are live is the time for matchmaking. So anytime you see us live and you want a partner, you want a soulmate, you want a wife, you want a relationship to start off, come up to the screen, tell us your name, your age, your location, your blog, your genotype, what to do for a living, describe the kind of a partner you want. Who knows, he or she may be at the comment section waiting for you just to turn up. Or after this prayer live, you will see link either at the bio or at the description or at the comment section. You see our link that will take you straight to our community where we do matchmaking, so you can just join us there. Your partner might even be there waiting for you. So far so good. So I want us to persist the topic today. Do women love money, and why is this so? If you think they love money, I want to go straight to the point. Yes, women love money for obvious reasons. And as I said, one man of God was talking about women loving money today, and it hit me hard because it's about the topic I've always wanted to handle. Because he now said that no, anybody that says that women love money, the person is wrong, because it's just like the woman has a standard and you are not able to meet up with that standard. Am I making sense? That the lady, that before you talk to a lady and you say she loves money, you should not look at the lady, look at the hair she's wearing, look at her handbag, look at her shoes. Can you foot those bills? Can you provide those things for her? If you're up to the level of being able to provide all those things for her and you go for her, then that means she doesn't love money, because all those things that she needs that will make her the way you saw her, or that will make her the way you want her, you have them already at your disposal. When this issue of women loving money comes in, the man of God said it is when you go to hang your coat above yourself, when you don't go to your level. Okay, when you see a lady whose wristwatch is about 3,000 pounds and your salary in a month is 2,000 pounds. What are you doing with a lady whose wristwatch alone is 3,000 pounds? If you go for that kind of a lady and she looks at your assessments and tells you no, and if she tells you because you cannot cope with me, cannot maintain my standard, then it will not mean that women love money. No, the man said it's not true. That is because you don't have that money to cope with her standard for her level, so you now go for your own level. If your level is 2,000 pound salaried worker own, go to the person that you will be able to foot his or foot her bills. In that case, you will now say that women love money. Now when you start saying that women love money is when you go to somebody who is financially liberated and you are not yet financially liberated, or when you go for somebody who is who has arrived and you are still at that level. So that means the woman, you now conclude that she loves money because she may not be able to parley with you, and you conclude that it's because you don't have that money. But if she should meet with somebody that has the same financial strength with her, or that has that ability to provide for her, it will not be said that she loves money. I don't know if that's making sense. Okay, so what do you think? The other thing I've always wanted to address about this women loving money matter of a thing is because it's that you cannot expect a girl who you met as maybe a school, just graduated from the university, has never got a job, she's still looking for work, and you expect her to be wearing hair that is worth 1,000 pounds worth of hair. She's still looking for work. she has not gotten a job yet, and then you see her, she's wearing the kind of she can afford at her level. She's wearing the kind of shoes she can afford, the kind of clothing she can afford at her level, and you look at her, you finish assessing her, you say she's cheap, that she looks cheap. Why will you say she looks cheap? She is getting what she wants or she can afford. It doesn't make you to feel that she is cheap, because that is her level at that time. Just because you've seen some other person who is wearing something that is more classical, more expensive than her, maybe with an iPhone that is £2,000, and she's just holding one Nokia that is £200, and you say she's cheap. No, that is why these girls are going for men that have money, because they are avoiding people calling them cheap. So who is now to blame? Who is to be blamed, ma? Is it the girl who has maintained her standard, knowing that she doesn't have it yet? She's maintaining a low key. And or is it a guy that comes and calls her cheap, making her to now look elsewhere, look for her to measure up to the level where she will not be called cheap again? Who is to be blamed? Is it the girl or the guy that is calling her cheap? I'm waiting for people to come up and say something, because I can't finish this topic alone. Another thing is, you see a guy, he is looking for a girl to get married, and he is asking the girl, what will you bring to the table? Is that guy not loving money too? Why ask her what she's bringing to the table? So does it not mean that it's only girls that love money? Women love money alone. Men, don't they love money? How many men who want to go and get involved with a girl that is still struggling, when there is another girl that has made it, that has affluence written all over her? He will most readily go for that one that has made it before he will go for the one that is still struggling. Or is it a lie? That means that men love money too? Yes. It's not only women that love money. What do you think? So far so good. This is kechyvibes matchmaking and love relationship platform. We come to find connection, come to find love, come to find relationship, and come to learn how to make this relationship to become sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. So if you are there and you want to come up to the screen, maybe you are looking for a partner, you can come up to the screen, tell us your name, your age, your location, your blood group, your genotype, tell us what you do for a living, and describe the kind of a partner you want. He or she may even be there at the comment section. Connection will just take place now, or you can drop your information at the comment section. Or if you want, you can join us in our community. We do matchmaking. There's a link at the bio that will take you straight to our community, or after the live I'll drop a link just anyway, the description and comment section, that will take you straight to our community. Will do matchmaking. Who knows, your partner might even be there waiting for you already. Okay, so we're talking about girls love money, women love money. And we're saying, why is it that they say women love money? Is it true? And if it's true, why? What are women looking for this money for? 50% of women that are looking for this money, they are looking for this money to be able to dress up, to dress clean, to dress well, to wear expensive things, look classical. And all these things they use to make themselves to look good. They are very expensive. Not all of them come pricey, not all of them come cheap. And so why would she love money? If she wants to meet up with your standard, with your taste, to the stage status that will make you to call her cheap, that will make you to not to call her cheap, or she wants to maintain a standard that will make people to even look at her, because if she is moderate, she's not attracting enough attention, she may want to step up to that level, higher level, where she will attract attention. And that higher level might be for her to get money to fix her hair, to fix her lashes, to fix her makeup, to fix her shoes, to fix her bags, to come up to that level where she will not be called cheap, where she will be looked at. Okay? And if that is the case, does it mean that she loves money? If she loves money, what prompted her? What pushed her into loving this money? So that's what we're talking about today. And if you are there and you have a contribution to make, you can come up to the screen, as I said, because I'm persuaded to believe that if these girls that are moderate, that are modest, if they are receiving more attention or enough attention, They will settle at their modest levels. They will not want to overstretch themselves to go to do some extra things to make them to come up to the level that they think they need to come up to. If they can be appreciated for who they are, the modest nature, the mediocre level where they are, if they can still be appreciated, why would they want to go and do some things? Or maybe they will not look for a guy that has the money to spend on her so that she'll be able to look up to that. Or you are working with a guy and he sees a girl who is wearing hair of 1,000 pounds and he takes a look at her. She sees a girl who is well dressed in expensive things, and he turns back to look at her. You that is the girl working with him may be wondering, is it because she is looking classical, that's why your guy is looking at her? You also may want to go and look like her so that you can bring back your gas attention to yourself. So why will you not say that the girl loves money if she needs that money all to? Okay, why are girls looking for this money? For what? Is it for them to go and build skyscraper? Is it not to be able to maintain the attention of these men, to catch their attention and to maintain their attention? Is it not the reason why they are looking for this? So why would we say that girls love money? What are they looking for this money for? Is it not to be able to please you men? Anyway, that's my take in this matter. And if you think there's another reason why women love this money, come up to the screen. If you think it is women that is at fault here, come up to the screen, or let's hear you out at the comment section. Because to the best of my knowledge, if men will take the ladies the way they are without telling them that they are looking cheap, or without telling them that don't you see other people with their makeup, with everything, they will maintain the level status quo. They will not want to step up. They will not look for money that will make them to push up to that level that you think they should be, for you to now say that women love money. If you didn't compare them to look for money, they would not have gone to start looking for this money. And now everybody is like, women love money, women love money, women love money. As if say men don't love money too. As if say they are not loving this money to be able to come up to the standard where the men that are admiring them will be able to admire them. So why do we say that women love money? If you are not coming up to join me in this topic, I am going to cancel the idea that women love money. I'm going to conclude that it is not true that women love money. And I'm going to bring out the narrative. I'm going to change the narrative to women love money to it's men that love this money. So that's all I have for us today. Until you come up to the screen to refute what I said, or to support what I have said, or to cancel my idea, it remains that it is not women that love money, but it is men that do what? Love money. So far so good. This is kechyvibes matchmaking and love relationship platform. We will come to find connection, come to find love, come to find relationship, come to find soulmates, come to find our partners, and also learn how to make our relationship to become sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. We take counsel, we give counsel, we bring issues of life, issues affecting relationships, bring them to the field or bring them to the house. We'll be able to bring it up. We have like minds, we have people that are knowledgeable in relationships that will offer you free advice, free counsel, and help you take a healthy decision to make your relationship to become what it's supposed to be. This is kechyvibes matchmaking and love relationship platform. As I said, the topic today has been women love money. Is it true that women love money? And what do you think is the reason why they love this money for? And is it really the women that love this money? Do they really want this money for themselves, or they want this money to be able to please the men? And now they are saying that it is women that love money. Then is it only women that love money? Why are men asking women what will you bring to the table? As if to say, coming into your relationship, coming to dine with you, coming to maybe marry you, coming to put to bed to your children, coming to take care of your home, take care of your life for you, help you, stand by you, give you support, emotional support, companionship, give you the health benefits that come along with companionship, give you shared responsibility, share your responsibilities with you, help you to build memories and legacy. Okay, is that not enough? Must you also bring something to the table? And you say it's only women that love money. Why would the men ask the women what they have to bring to the table? Some will go as far as saying 50-50. The women will bring 50%, you bring 50%, and I'm like, the 50-50, is it financially, and maybe I do 50% monetarily, you do 50% monetarily. When it comes to taking care of the children, I take care of the children 50%, you do. When it comes to having pregnancies too, I have the pregnancy 50%, you to have pregnancy 50%. And when my body is being disfigured, your own body will be disfigured 50%, my own body will be disfigured 50%. So I start wondering, where does this 50-50 thing come in? And you say women love money. I rest my case. It's not women that love money. It is the men that love money. Yes, it is the men that love money. So I can see Prince, I can see Joyce, I can see Olumide, I can see Lily. You can come up to the screen and let's hear you what you have to say. If you don't have anything to say, I rest my case and I conclude that from now henceforth, it is not women that love money, it is men that love money. Nobody should say that women love money again. Nobody should say it again. Women don't love money because, one, they don't love money for themselves. They don't use this money. They still use this money to come up to the standard that you men have pushed them to be looking for. You've compared them to be going to shop to look for higher standard, to look classical, to look elegant, and they need money to look this good. So you men have pushed them into it. So it's not their fault. If they are trying to shop to live up to the expectations, it's not their fault at all. And if you're thinking that women love money, why is it that men will now come and they will look for a girl that is well made, that has something to bring to the table? They will prefer her to somebody who doesn't have anything yet. And you say women love money. It's actually men that love this money. So at the end of the day, the trend has always been so. About 40 years back, 50 years back in Africa, marriages take place because of personality, because of character, because of name. But these days, 50% of marriages that take place these days, they look at the financial capabilities of both parties, what they can bring to the table. That's what is taken into consideration now for marriages to be contracted more now than it was before. And that is why we say it is not only women that love money, men also love money. Or even it is not even women that love this money, it's only men. So far so good. That is, if you come across this video, can share it, leave your comment and like it, and let's make it to go around so that people will come up with their own views, their own ideas, their own suggestions, and make this information or this adage or this belief that women love money, want to change the narrative, because the women don't love money. Because if they even do, it's for a purpose, and the purpose for which they love this money is because of the masculine gender. It's not for themselves. They don't look for this money to go and do anything that is particularly for themselves. It's actually to do it to meet up with the expectations of the male gender, and so they don't love money. It's actually these men that love the money. So